Oho. Hohoi!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been
Se oli aikamoinen, mutta veti vähän sanattomaksi. Achievement unlocked. Ui saatana! Se pisti samalla takaisin. Saatana, toi on muuten paha toi ton vasen koukku.
Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes.
Vittu, toi on muuten mahdoton. Toi on ihan hullu. Mä en voi enää kolmatta kertaa pudota, tai tää on tässä.
Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight.
Huhhuh.
Boy, that'll put a smile on a trainer's face, landing a flush, strong hook by Hayes.
Ui.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well.
Let it go.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Ai, nyt pitää päästä näistä. Ei saatana! Se oli siinä. Nyt täytyy vetää vielä uusiksi. Joo, se on. Voidaan skipata ihan suoraan. Mä tiedän mitä. Voi vittu! Oikein eka lyönti. Miten mä en osannut nyt odottaa tätä? Mä halusin vetää sen samalla tavalla kuin viimeksi. Oi. Tää on ihan saatanan paha. Mun on pakko niinku vaan saada pudotettua toi. Tässä ei oo niinku mitään muuta mahdollisuutta. En mä selviä 6 erää niinku tommosta vitu hirviötä vastaan.
Hayes' eye is now cut. That could be a real detriment. Nice work with the overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Andre Bishop's defense.
Mun pitää varoa tota oikeeta koukkua ihan perkeleen paljon. Se on meinaa myrkkyä meikäläisen.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the
right hand.
Hayes is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his
Nyt on muuten, toi on ihan käsittämättömän paha vastustaja.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's gonna win.
Solid straight right hand.
Vittu, nyt!
Hayes is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Vittu!
And we come to the end of
Oi saatana! Nyt mä menen. Nyt.
Andre Bishop's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
That is a sharp uppercut by Hayes. Good-looking two-punch combo by Hayes.
Oh. Oi.
Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes.
Oi, kyllä. Sieltä tuli se uppercutti. Mut nyt mun täytyy olla todella tarkkana. Se sai mut just tollasta varta.
they also need to give him some sound
Tollasta mun pitää varoa.
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there.
Ai, meinaa noin. Nyt on paha, nyt on... Ui!
A nice clean jab by Andre Bishop.
Huhhuh. Noniin.
Blocks that belt line well.
Ui!
Excellent hook to the head by Hayes. Crashing home with a hook. Up top with the right hand.
Get in there.
And he just turns that hook up top and it does damage.
Vittu. Meni tommonen ihme kilpikonna suojaus, saatana. Perkele. Nyt täytyy vähän levätä taas sormia. Äsken mä vedin kumminkin melkein 2 erää suoraan putkeen vaan. Sori. Kauhea. Mä oon hirveä sika. Täällä on muuten uusi nainen. Tai ainakin uudessa puvussa. Juomaa. Let's finish. Kyllä. Nyt lähti.
And round number 3 is underway. Hayes has got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. A damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form.
Sai tossa muutaman hyvän iskun läpi. Hyvä. Ai.
He can time him, he can counter him.
How about that hook by Hayes?
Noniin, aja se nurkka.
Hayes is in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for.
Oi. Vittu, että oli lähellä, että se olisi... Tossa olisi ollut semmoista last shotin meininkiä jo. Oi, noniin, nyt. Vittu.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. And just like that.
Yes.
Solid. Well,
yes.
We know he survived earlier, but
yes. Sain sen pudotettua, se stunnaantui tossa näppärästi. Mä sain sen pari kertaa ihan hyvän stunniin tossa jo. Ui.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy. If you're in this situation, this.
Oi. Nyt se muuten pistää kovilla takaisin. Siis mä oon ihan täydessä stunnissa. Yes, hyvä. Pidä kiinni. Hyvä, yes, noniin. Yes, tää meni ihan selvästi mulle. Hyvä Andre. Andre Bishop. Tää menee meille. Tää on vielä... Nyt on pientä selviytymistaistelua tää, mutta nyt on mentävä. Ui vittu. Ui vittu, toi on paha. Toi on ihan käsittämätön toi ton. Toi on aivan järkyttävä. Se on nyt 2 kertaa saanut mut pudotettua. Mä oon saanut sen 2 pudotettua. Ai, nyt mun täytyy saada rytmikunto.
The combination punching now scoring well by Hayes. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes.
No.
Fighting, but instead he's hugging. What an impact that left hand just made by Andre Bishop.
Ui vittu!
Right hand at all.
Vittu!
Andre Bishop is on the
Tää on nyt 3. kerta varmaan kun mä oon maassa. Vittu. Yes, hyvä, pysy pystyssä. Ei, se oli siinä. Vittu! Tää on aivan mahdotonta. Mä oon liian huono pelaan tätä nyt. Tai sit mulla on liikaa matseja taustalla. Mä oon pelannut tätä liikaa nyt. Tai jotain. Ei. Nyt. Yes.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6.
Ui.
You see him with the left of the head there? We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it.
Ui vittu!
He goes up top and gets to him.
Toi on ihan vitun järisyttävä. Tota ei oikein edes, siis kun sitä on niin vitun vaikea väistääkin. Just näin, taas se tuli. Just niin. Tää oli tässä jo tää matsi, saatana. Tää on ihan mahdotonta nyt.
He still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Hayes is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. There's the hook. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Hayes is rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other.
Vittu, nyt vittu mene! Ei perkele! Vittu! Tää on ihan perkeleen perseestä nyt, saatana.
A target on his head and he places the hook right on it. Scores up top with a left. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Doubling up the jab by Hayes. Scored well up top.
Come on,
a snapping hook by Andre Bishop.
Noniin, nyt hyvä, nyt. Älä loppu se halailu.
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prisoner war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called. And he's telling me the truth right now. Yeah, he is clinching more. He's not right.
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. A sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Noniin, nyt.
That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it.
Vittu, nyt. Ui vittu.
Flooring him, the hook by Hayes.
Mun rytmi katos taas. Perkele, hyvä, että pysäytit se. Noniin.
combination punching is working well here. And yet
mitä vittua?
Is this the end for Andre Bishop?
No vittu, tää oli tässä näin, saatana.
After being floored by that power punch.
Joo. Joo. Tää matsi oli jo... Tää on niinku jo... Siis tää matsi oli jo tässä. Tää on jo menty tää matsi. Voi vittu! Joo, noni. That's it. Tää matsi on... Tää on mennyt jo. Ei tästä en kyllä enää nouse, sen voin kertoa. Joo, tää oli tässä. Se oli siinä, voi vittu. Oh, noni. Yes. Kyllä, ja tässä pidän pienen breikin. Oho, mun pitää vähän rauhoittua, venytellä sormia ja juoda vähän juotavaa. Ihan kohta jatkan taas. Okei, no niin, nyt ollaan taas takaisin. Mä sain pikkusen rauhoituttua ja noin poispäin. Nyt vielä kerran mä koitan tätä jostain. Nyt menen läpi. Se jää toiseen kertaan. Noni. Huhhuh. Nyt on tiukka.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Noni, nyt.
Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Jaha.
And landing with a bomb.
Yes, noni, noustaan vaan. Suoraan ylös, noni. Mun pitää... Mä oletan, että mun täytyy koukkuja käyttää tähän. Nimittäin alakoukkuja. Mä luulen, että ton leuka on se, mihin mun täytyy keskittyä.
Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Hayes.
Ui, just noita mun pitää varo.
What a bulldozing uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Let's go.
Noni. Ui.
Goes up top with the right hand. And
just tällaista mun pitää varoa, saatana.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Bombs away with a hook by Andre Bishop.
Ai, noni. Jaha. Ei oo todellista. Noni, ylös, hyvä. Just näin. Noni.
What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Oho.
Sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. There's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice work offensively.
Viimeinen 10 sekkaa. Noni, nyt pysy. Ei oo vittu totta. Noni, se oli siinä. Ei saatana. Vielä kerran. Tää on viimeinen. Sitten ihan oikeesti jää ensi kertaa. Mua rupee muuten hermostuttaa liikaa ja noin poispäin. Oho. Joo, skippaa. Noni, tää on viimeinen kerta. Mun viimeinen chanssi. Oi just tällä, noni. Voi vittu. Tää alkaa naurattaa ja vittu tää menee aina näin. Mulla oli siinä...
I think it could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Nyt.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Looks to the head.
Ui.
Hayes is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Vittu kun toi ei vaan putoo millään. Just tätä mä pelkäsin taas. Hyvä, pidä kiinni, pidä kiinni, pidä kiinni, pidä kiinni, pidä kiinni, pidä kiinni, rauha. Hyvä, hyvä. Mä oon tottunut muutenkin pelaan eri kätisellä nyrkkeilijällä, niin tää on hankala, just näin. Mä oon tottunut vasenkätiseen nyrkkeilijään, joten tää on nyt hankalaa, koska mä oon tottunut aina niinku lyömään eri kädellä. Ja tolleen noin. Niin. Tää nyt hankaloittaa tätä vielä. Oikein ekstra paljon.
Here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched anymore left hook.
Bishop is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving.
Varo sitä vasenta koukkua, perkele!
You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Halfway through round number 2. Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
Yes, hyvä. Ei mitä? Mitä? Ei vittu, mä kusin tä. Vittu!
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Andre Bishop unable. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck.
Yes, just näin. Just tätä mä haen. Tätä näin. Tätä lisää.
He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do.
Vittu! Nyt! Vittu, tää meni ihan perseelleen tämäkin stunni. No. Helvetti. Oho, nyt mun pitää kans juoda tässä välissä. Noniin. Mun ainoa mahdollisuuteni on pudottaa toi. Mun pitää pyrkiä siihen mahdollisimman ajoissa, koska mä alan väsyä. Sen vasenta koukkua mun pitää varoa. Se on mun ainoa mahdollisuus, että mä saan vältettyä se, koska sitä ei pysty niinku... Jos mä... Just noin, just tota, mun pitää varoa.
And it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Good block there by Hayes. Hayes' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101. Counterpunch him. You got a guy coming at you.
Vittu, mitä mä tein taas?
Make him miss, make him pay.
What a forceful hook by Hayes. Hayes is hurt by a big shot. good flush
Hyvä,
shot
hyvä.
upstairs. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about
Vittu,
him, but
sais tunnattua, mutta mä en saanut oikein mitään irti siitä.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Zones in on that overhand right.
Noni, staminaa kanssa täytyy tarkkailla.
Oh, what a hook
Ui.
by Andre Bishop. Did you
Oi
see
vittu!
that? Andre Bishop rocked by that.
Mun pitää päästä tästä ylös ja mun pitää saada pudotettua toi kunnolla. Oi! Ei! Ylös! Ei vitu! Mun pitää vielä kerran koittaa, koska toi oli ihan käsittämätön moka. Mitä mä tein tossa? Ei saatana. No, vittu. Nyt, oho. Noni, nyt, pieni ajattelutauko. Noni, nyt jatketaan. Joo, ylös. Noin, hyvä. Ohoho.
Right now what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head, he's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Look at that! The hook came home with ease.
Jes, mä sain kroppaa hyvän counteri.
Up top with a quick hook. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Kenny, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Mä en nyt jotenkin saa sitä.
Oh, good exchange.
Jes, hyvä, jes! Yes! Yes! Se meni, se putos kerrasta selkeä. Se oli komea lyönti, hyvä. Mä voitin! Kyllä. Oi. Tää oli vittu pahin fightti, mitä mä oon ikinä fightannut. Ohoho.
And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
Ricardo Alvarez. Okei, nyt taas tää yksi molopää.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager.
Okay.
Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. But who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother. And stay away from me. Are we clear?
Okei. Noni, nyt hyvä.
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid.
Sä sanoit toi jo viimeksi, kun me nähtiin.
Oh, good luck with Alvarez. I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Sä sanot tommosta, kun mä just äsken vetäsin yhden lyönnin knockoutin. Saatana molopää. Ei vaan. Todennäköisesti tää koituu mun kohtaloksi. Oi. Mä koitan tässä nyt kerran tätä matsia ja sen jälkeen mun on pakko lopetella.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here
Aragon
in Chicago,
Ballroom,
Illinois,
kyllä.
for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect.
Let's have a good clean
Will
fight.
Bishop
Oi.
shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout
Mikähän
his
on
career
ton
from the amateurs
Jippo?
to this moment now have prepared him for this moment.
Vittu.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. Nice
Toi on muuten paha. Toi on ihan selvästi tommonen outboxeri.
I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked.
Don't stay in one spot.
Yes.
He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Move!
In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, this
Vitun
will create
outboxeri
offense.
oikeesti.
This will create offense. What he has to do is
Mun
allow the aggressive
ainoa mahdollisuuteni on vaan mennä lähellä.
to do some of his work for him.
Ja
When he tries to get in, make a
mun
miss,
pitäis saada
make
vähän
a
niinku
pay.
tota kroppaakin, koska toi on ihan vitun nopea.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Koska toi on tommonen,
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
tuolla on aika pitkät kädet ja se on nopea. Mun ainoa mahdollisuuteni on pysyä tosi lähellä ja voittaa se sen siinä, missä se ei ole niin hyvä.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Scored well up top. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well timed.
Hyvä. Just tollasta.
Took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Andre Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there.